Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Unsung Gamer. All right, guys, we are in week 5, about to have Oakland come to town. Before we go ahead and start on this, I do want to take just a moment to apologize because you've been listening to this series as if it started in July, which it technically did. But I only got through a couple of recordings. I was going to do a few recordings and try to get a little bit of a head start on it because life's been a little busy. And I got through the first 3 episodes and life got really busy. And so I decided just to hold up and do this as a recorded series. Not as close to when they go live as I like to do the series, but without getting into too much detail, life tends to happen. If you do happen to notice that if this sounds a little bit different to you, there's probably a reason for that. Because I have got a whole new setup sitting in front of me. Not really a lot of new equipment, but differently set up. A few things done differently, and so this was for my ergonomic enjoyment. And so, things may sound a little bit different to you. Doubt it will look much different. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to jump into the sim part of it anyway. Indy took out San Fran. New England got beat by Cleveland. Ooh, Tampa with a close one over Carolina. Dallas, at this point, just tell you how far into this is. Just found out a day or two ago that Michael Parsons got traded to the Packers, and so if that tells you just how long it's taken to get some semblance of normalcy back to my life, and we'll just kind of see how this is going to work out. All right, let's go ahead. Who have I got? Is it Perry? It has to be Perry. I think he's the only one I had injured. Oh, I absolutely love having Perry on the team. The only problem with having Perry is that he gets injured a lot. But man, when he is there, he is one of the best. All right, let's go ahead and get it rolling. Got the Raiders. The Raiders. I think John Madden would have still been calling Monday Night Football at this time of the NFL. All right, we're going to kick off. Yeah, so kick. We shall see. I may sound quite a bit different too, not just because microphones and stuff have been moved around. I'm also standing right now playing, which is something I have badly wanted to do for a while. The older I get, the less it is good for me to be sitting all the time. Hello. And so I started this change to do a little bit better for that. All right, let's go with Cobb. Obviously, we're going to pitch it. It's been a hot minute since I got to play, and so I might have to kind of feel my way back through some of this. Oh, yeah. And Reggie Cobb doing what Reggie Cobb does. The freight train, as I think I'm going to start calling him, running Reggie Cobb, the man, scoring the touchdown. Oh, yeah. And we bang one through. Awful close from the defensive lineman coming in, but that worked out all right for us. All right. Oh, no. It does. Hey, we got it back. Okay, it worked. It worked. We'll take it. We will take it. Was not what I was intending to do, but it worked out in my favor. And so what I should have done was say, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. 2-yard gain. Couldn't quite get around him. All right, we're going to the air for our first time today. We're actually not going to go to the air because everybody was covered very well. All right, let's see. Let's run flare. Puts me 5 receivers out there. All right, they are backing it up. Oh, yeah. Sanders. First down. That's right, BB's out. I had forgotten BB got injured. We may have had 2 or 3 injuries. I can't remember. Gosh, it's been a little bit since I played. I have sure missed it, too. We will eventually get into some other series. If you guys tend to really like football, that is my preference of sports game, and so I may try to find some other football series to play besides just the Tecmo Bowl. Oh my goodness, Reggie Cobb. And actually really some great blocking from the receiving side of that. That was wonderful. All right, we are going to go with the kick. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I somehow got it through. We'll take it. Somehow got it in there. We will definitely take it. Oh, good kick. That's what I was trying to do when I kicked the onside a little earlier, but Ishmael, fast guy. Very, very fast guy. That's one thing you could always guarantee about the Raiders back then. They were going to have the fastest players because that is what their owner drafted, period. All right, backing it up. Oh, bad throw. All right, we're going to go back nickel. We'll stick kind of in nickel because they've got, they do have a lot of fast guys. They could make my day very bad. Oh, yeah. Tackle him. 9-yard loss. Pritchett on the sack. Awesome job. All right. Sticking with the nickel.
Ready. Set.
All right, I'm down there. Intercepted. Is Perry coming back to get an interception? First game back, Perry steps in. INT, great job. All right, let's go ahead back to the playbook. We're going to go 3 receivers on this one. This is the one that should send Howard deep. Not there. Givens short, though. We'll take it. First down. Sometimes you can take the short play. Not everything has to be a home run. Although in Tecmo Super Bowl, I really always feel like everything should be a home run. All right, we're going with Cobb again. Pitching it. All right, here we go. Well, corner held him up long enough to get some help, and that ended up stopping that play. All right, we're going to do the rollout. This rollout always makes me a bit nervous. Bad idea. Ooh. Corner broke to go back that direction, and I was already had my mind made up. Okay. So I'm going to run the wing here, but we're going to throw it from this one. Oh, are we? Ooh, that could have been an interception. Well, from where we're sitting, we're doing pretty good. I'm going to take the field goal. If I can kick the field goal. Field goal in this is not as easy because you'll kick it where you, of course, you'll kick it where you think it needs to go, and you'll end up missing. But unfortunately, it just tells me I probably should never try kicking field goals. I mean, I just don't usually have a lot of luck, but all right, good stop on Williams there. Let's see, let's take nickel. I feel like they're going to throw. I could be totally wrong. I mean, just a 7-yard gain. We can take that. Okay, let's go back to the normal defense. So there's a Pretty good chance they're going to try to run this as close as they are.
Round 52.
Or they could just throw it, you know. Or Hostetler could try to run for it, which he was pretty athletic. But it worked out in our favor. All right. Oh, Connor, man, couldn't cut back. I was trying, but I couldn't cut back. All right. Oh, yeah. That may have been my best return with him. All right, 14-0. Everything going pretty good. All right, we're going to pitch to Cobb again, I think.
Round 52.
All right, first down. Getting a little popping in my ears. I hope you guys are not getting that yourselves. Anytime you change stuff up, you move things around, you open up the possibility of problems. So I'm hoping I haven't done that. Howard should be open. Good catch, touchdown. All right. I was watching him run, and I thought this might be a good home run ball, and it was. Andre Ware, the man, slinging it. Playing way better than his stats obviously would show. And upon occasion, his stats do cause me some problems. But I mean, honestly, with the home run balls we throw, even the ones that like that are just a little bit off, you know, that one being overthrown, the receivers can make good plays on it, which is great. All right, come on, get Ishmael, get Ishmael. All right, we are going to go nickel. I'm going to defend the pass.
Red 42.
Uh-oh. Ooh, I hit the blocker instead of the running back. It's always a bad situation. All right. Here we go. Going back to...
Red 24.
Oh, I defended the pass. They're going to run. Yeah. Come on. Good stop, though. I'm happy with that. All right, let's go. I'm going to defend the pass again. They're trying really hard to throw that ball normally. All right, forced a punt. And so far, defense has played pretty well. Perry, honestly, Perry being back in there makes a lot of difference. He is a really good safety. When we get to the end of the year, providing that we end up beating or end up winning the Super Bowl again, I'll go for season 3 with them. And if we do that, I will have some decisions to make, because Perry's a great player, but man, he stays injured a lot. Oh man, home run ball to Givens. Yeah, see, that's the low accuracy. It's going to happen. Man, we had it too. That was another home run. All right. Oh yeah. First down. Kind of feeling more like I'm playing. If you guys have ever played on your phones, Retro Bowl, if you have not played Retro Bowl and you love Tecmo Super Bowl, you will get a very similar feeling out of that game as you do to Tecmo Bowl. Actually, probably a little bit more in depth than the original Tecmo Super Bowl, but Retro Bowl it's a fun game that you get to play. I like to keep it on my phone for times when things are a little slow, having to wait at appointments and stuff like that, and it's always nice. And they added a college 1 year or 2 ago that I played quite a bit. Ah, nuts. All right, I got to get in there. Oh, great. Troy Brown. I'm probably going to get this one returned on me. Well, you know, you try to kick the big one every once in a while, and occasionally you're going to pay for it, and I paid for it on that one.
Set. Ready. Put.
Oh yeah, straight up. Good stop. Good stop. All right. Sticking with nickel. Pass protect. Pass defend, I should say. Oh yeah, get him. Ah, man. All right, sticking with the nickel. I am going to still pass defend. They definitely did not call the play I called. Oh, mercy.
Touchdown.
I missed him. I think I panicked a little bit after the throw. I probably could have stopped him and forced a field goal, but my own mistake. It happens. All right, here we go. So 28-7. We basically, gifted them that golden opportunity. So Jaeger kicks off. Dunbar on the return. Finally going to get a return chance for him. Moving a little bit slow, but he is. Good return. Very good return. Yeah, he's moving a little bit slow, but not too slow. All right, we're going to do the rollout pass again here. Oh, a lot of DBs on this one. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Givens should be open. Overthrown again. And I think our low accuracy is kind of starting to come back and get us. I'm probably going to have to start throwing a little bit more. I'm probably going to have to start going just a little bit more with some shorter routes, try to get a little momentum built back up. Oh, my goodness. I was afraid to throw it on the move like that. Unfortunately, from where we're sitting on the field, punting is not really a great option for me, so we're going to go shotgun and just see what happens. Sanders should be open, and we hit him, and of course. Okay, I got it stopped at the 1 second. Now, obviously, I can't kick a field goal because I just can't do it. It doesn't work for me. So we're going to throw the ball. Let's see what happens. All right, let him move. And Gary, oh yeah, that's right. Cleveland Gary's in as a tight end because my tight end got injured. Because, of course, I think that last game we lost several people. I would sure like to start getting some of them back. And while Gary is quite a bit faster and has about the same level of reception capability, he is not much of a blocker, and so on some of those plays where I kind of count on him to stonewall a linebacker or something, well, honestly, that's not a bad defensive performance from us so far, and our defense is really what's cutting the offense the opportunities to score. And frankly, we've screwed up so many times, I'm surprised we're not up by quite a bit more at this point. All right. I forgot we got the ball back, too, so Jaeger kicks off to Dunn. Oh, God. Whoa. Oh, yeah, there's nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. All right, we are going to go shotgun on this one.
Round 52.
All right. Sanders is open again. Good throw. Big first down. Sanders, obviously not BB. That's another thing about this team. One of the reasons our offense has been so good is when where it can connect downfield like that. Frankly, our receivers just pretty much can't be caught.
Round 52.
Unfortunately, Sanders is not BB, and so he can be caught. Big first down. All right, 12-yard gain. Let's see, we're going to let Cobb kind of dictate this a little bit here. Going to announce his presence with authority. Gold star for anyone who knows that reference. Oh yeah, big air, big air. Good run, good run. And a very unusual untouched touchdown for Reggie Cobb. Man, I'm just amazed at the blowout. So, oh, did I miss that? Oh, I doinked it in. Okay. Whew. My mistake. It worked out. All right, let's boot it. Good kick, good kick. All right, Ishmael. He'll probably still bring that out. Yeah, well, he's out anyway, so. Oh, nuts. Great. He is so fast. Oh, man. Cannot wait. I don't know if I'll get to the Raiders on this game before I do in Tecmo Super Bowl SNES, but the Raiders, with all that speed, they are always a boatload of fun to use. All right. Let's see here. Let's go nickel again. Sorry, had a little delay there. Had to change something. I'm still getting a... Ooh, man, that could have been a touchdown. I'm still getting a little bit of a crackling in my audio, so I was trying to do something to see if I could adjust that. Like, it's still crackling a hair. Like I said, I just hope you guys are not hearing it. Not a whole lot I can do about it because I won't know until I go back to edit. Incomplete, and they're going to kick a field goal. Totally reasonable considering the situation. All right, let's go. Marshall, couldn't get Marshall in. And Jaeger boots it through. Perfect kick. All right. All right, bringing it up with Dunbar. Cut. All right, got a blocker. If I'd have cut that a little further south, I think I had it. All right, we're going with Cobb. Surprised we haven't gotten Cobb over 100 yards yet. Of course, he hasn't had any, like, super ridiculous long runs. He's had some good runs. But they've managed to get him stopped after 10, 12 yards. Well, 100 yards on the day. What I was looking for, hoping to get Reggie there. All right, we're going to run flare. I am noticing a little bit of a weakness to my offensive playbook, and that weakness is if my you never throw across the field, but I had to. That weakness is I don't have a whole lot of short passes. A lot of my game is predicated on getting the ball downfield, and so when Ware's not quite on target, I don't have a whole lot to go back and work with. Oh, there you go, Givens. Could not get there. 13 yards on the play. Let's see here if Cobb can get in for another touchdown. Oh, of course they're gonna spam him there. Picked my play and everything. All right, so we are going to go shotgun here. That does put me two short guys. Gary will be across the middle. Yeah, drag him. I'd give Howard a shot. Touchdown. Exactly what I needed to happen. That was exactly what I needed. kick straight. It's always in jeopardy at this point. Come on. Big kick, big kick. All right, we are going to stick with the nickel. We'll keep going past defense. They haven't really run a whole lot, so I don't know that they're going to just, going to start trying to pound the rock now. But, and of course, as soon as I say that, the first thing they do is go try to pound the rock. Oh, that's going to be that all deep. Uh-oh, fumble. We got, and somehow he picks it up and gets a first down. Are you kidding me? Oh, and they count. Okay, that's glitchy. They counted that as a sack. It was definitely a fumble that he advanced, but he got the first down. All right. Oh, mercy, I missed. I just absolutely missed. All right, let's go back nickel. We're going to go past defense again.
Ready, set,
Oh, we were there. We were there. That's all we could do. All we could do was be there. All right, past defense again.
set, ready,
Not call this one. Here we go again with everybody rolling deep.
quarterback sack.
And Connor gets in there for his first sack of the day. 4th and 16. They don't really have an option. I'm going to call the shotgun.
Blue 48, blue
It looks like that's what they called. This is going to be a bad time for Hostetler. Boom. And 4 minutes left to go in the game. Obviously, I'm not going to just stop. So, pitching it to Cobb. And let's see if we can just keep piling it on. This is just such a ridiculous...
Touchdown.
You know, I know that the difficulty in this game is not quite like it is in Tecmo Super Bowl, just the regulars. This is probably more of an arcade fun feel than Tecmo Super Bowl, which can tend to have a difficulty spike. But yeah, I realize that it's not quite as strong, but we have like this ridiculously crazy, set of players. I was able to get BB, normally who's there, who's super fast. My running back, Reggie Cobb, is a just monster. And where, as long as he plays to the level he's been playing, this is just a really hard offense to stop. And so, while I know that there's not, oh my goodness, while I understand that there's not like this huge difficulty spike like we would see in the SNES Tecmo Super Bowl, some of this is due to the players. It's certainly not due to the coaching and the guy calling the plays, because I'm not extraordinarily special at any video game. But a lot of it has to do with the players, because when you could pitch it to a guy like Reggie Cobb and he breaks like 5 tackles on the way to the end zone, was that great play calling on my part, or was it the 75 at the bare minimum rushing power, hitting power that he has, where he's just blowing up linebackers and corners and safeties? Oh my. Well, that was a straight up stop now, wasn't it? Let's go. I'm going to cover the shotgun, I think. Let's see if we can, okay. All right, good defense. Good defense. All right, going to stick with the nickel. Still going to cover the pass. I just feel like that's where they're probably going to go with this. Is to the, oh yeah, get him. Oh, man. How in the world? Well, we blitzed him. Got the ball out. I mean, really just a great play on his part to keep everything alive. And a pitch that I should have been prepared for, but I wasn't. But, hey, caught him at the line of scrimmage. So I know they're not fixing to... okay. I'm going to call a run defense. Should have called... Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, it worked out. He had a receiver open bottom of the screen, but he did not go. I'm not really sure why not, but it ain't my job to play the game for the computer. I am just here to play the computer. Oh, my. Oh, my. I was just trying to get a yard. Probably should have just turned and run out of bounds so I didn't get Cobb hit. All right, we're going to try to throw one here. And everything is covered. Let's get a few yards. Oh, boy. I'm going to try this. I've got this crazy play, and I don't ever run it because I can't remember how everything works on it. And I probably shouldn't have run it then. Now, guys, you know I should kick the field goal. I'm going to kick the field goal because I'm way up. But just don't, you know. I got that one off and missed it. Ah. How did I know? I should have gone ahead and gone for it. Okay, well.
Round 52.
Let's see if we can get a stop here. And, oh, and Brown. That may have been his first catch of the day. I think the only thing he's done was that accidental onside that he returned for a bazillion yards. Oh, why did I call this defense? And here we go. Now they're going to start driving at the end of the game.
Ready, set,
Oh, I missed. I absolutely missed. Oh, come on, get him. All right, now, I've done really good holding up, not having like a 100-yard rusher this game. I really would like to continue that.
set, ready,
Oh, yeah, come on. All right, we'll take an incomplete. I mean, Hostetler really doing a good job just getting the ball out of his hands. I've struggled with that some. I don't know if it's my controller or if it's something with the software I'm having to use to run the controller. But sometimes hitting that B button, it just does not happen.
round 52.
Oh, man. I am in totally the wrong defense for this. I'm just going to drop back. Just drop back as far as I can. All right, incomplete. Called a pass defense. We shall see. And they are thrown. Oh, and he had somebody wide open. Tim Harris broke through and got him. He was fixing to launch a touchdown pass. Oh, man, that's crazy. All right, let's go flare. Just to see if by chance I can hit a big pass and get Ware here over 300 yards. Bad throw. Very bad throw, but he still managed to get over there. Could not quite get him to 300 yards, but I still have to say not a bad passing day for him. And wow, we managed to hold a team finally under 100 yards total. And not even just 100 yards total, under 40 yards, held them 240 rushing yards. That is crazy for us. 5 sacks, 2 picks, a couple fumbles. That worked out really good. Time of possession was fairly close, but that's, we hit a lot of big home run throws, which of course really lowers our time of possession. 64%, 287 yards for Ware, not bad at all. Sanders, big time receiver there for us, 156 yards on 4 completions. Cleveland Gary, playing tight end, gets 3 for 52. Real good there. Sacks spread out. Of course, Perry comes back after injury and locks down an interception for us. Awesome right there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and let this finish out, and then we will be going to Houston in the next game, which ought to be pretty cool. So, guys, if you like this kind of content, hit the like, subscribe, and of course, guys, I will see you in the next game.